the inquiry has absolutely no interest in the salaciousness or the nature of Mr. Cummings's linguistic style or the WhatsApps. But it does have an interest, of course, in whether or not his communications revealed an abusive and misogynistic impact. The WhatsApps and the texts shed a direct light on the competence of the government, how well or not the government machinery operated, what you all thought about each other, and what some of you thought privately about the decisions that were being taken. We're going to look in detail at them later, but it's fair to say that in the round that material paints a appalling picture, not all the time, but at times of incompetence and disarray.
Can I comment on that? I think Please. That the two things need to be separated out there. I think it is certainly true that this inquiry has, and I'm glad of it, I think has dredged up a phenomenal quantity of the type of material that would never have been available to any previous inquiry into doings in Number 10, because it's WhatsApp communications of a kind that would not have been possible. And that's a good thing, because you can get a texture of the feeling for the relationships and the human beings. I would make a couple of points. First of all, a lot of the language, the style that you refer to is completely unknown to me, or indeed to anybody else not on that group. I've apologised to one particular person who suffered abuse in one of those publicised WhatsApp exchanges. But I would make a distinction between the type of language used and the decision-making processes of the government and what we got done. And I would submit that any powerful and effective government has, and I think of the Thatcher government or the Blair government, has a lot of challenging and competing characters whose views about each other might not be fit to print, but to get an awful lot done. And that's what we did.